it's Allie with the Alleyway Stamps. Today we're going to be making a 4x4 square card. We're going to be using, the first image is from the Priceless Joy set, and it's this little bumblebee. So let's get started. I'm going to ink up my stamp using Memento Tuxedo black ink. I'm using this ink because I'm going to be coloring it with Copic markers. Okay, now I'm going to be doing something called reverse stamping, and if you don't know what that is, it's where you take an image and you're going to reverse it so it's this way. And how we do that is, this is a little rubber piece that I had, a circle stamp, so I cut out the middle of it, and ooh, barely will fit. Okay, so we ink up our image, and I find actually if you wipe your rubber with a baby wipe first and then kind of pat it dry so it's still a tiny bit moist, it doesn't suck up so much ink, and then you place your image down quickly, steadily lift up. Now take your image and place it down. Apply even pressure, and be careful not to move your rubber because we don't want there we go. Now you can go over it because it's not perfect. If I would have applied a little more even pressure, you can see that there's a lot of the actual black left on my stamp. So if I would have applied more even pressure, I would have got a better result. But it's okay. I'm going to be coloring it anyways. Okay, we're going to now use Copic markers to color our image. Okay, our next step is we're going to cut these little guys out. Okay, I'm going to use this stamp set. It's called Talk to Me. It's from the Alleyway Stamps. And the cool thing about the stamp set is that the sentiments inside are separate stamps. So I'm going to be using this talking bubble right here. And this sentiment here says be unique, but actually I'm going to use the love always. I think that would go better with it. Now, I am one of those people that tell you to use your stamps the best way that works for you. Now, this love always comes together as one sentiment, but I want to stack it, and so therefore I've cut it apart to make it two sentiments. Now, you don't have to cut yours apart. That's just what I've done. You can just ink up the love and stamp it above, and then ink up the bottom, the always, and stamp it at the bottom. But for me, it's easier to do it this way. Okay, so I'm going to take this cute little talking bubble and ink it up using Memento Tuxedo black ink. And stamp that. Okay, so I'm going to use the Worn Lipstick Distress ink from Holtz, and I'm going to ink up the word love. And then for always, I'm going to use the Memento Tuxedo black ink. And the reason why I did a little gap is I'm going to try. Okay, just a minute. You can help me in a minute. Okay, I'm going to take the sponge sugar distressing from Tim Holtz and using the little heart from the Talk to Me set. I'm going to place a heart on it. The next thing I'm going to use is Cotton Candy Stickles by Ranger, and I'm going to take it and apply it on one stripe of the bee. Okay, the next thing we are going to use is the Frosted Lace Stickles by Ranger. And I'm going to be applying it up here just to the bottom part of the wing to give it a little bit of a glow, or a shimmer I should say. And then to the little bee stinger, just a little glob. And I'm going to do that on both of the bees. These are love bees. Okay. It's a glow. And then for that heart, I'm going to use, I think I'll use the Frosted Lace Stickles for this heart also. And color it in. So it just kind of gives it a little bit of a shine. That's great. Okay, the next step while those little bees are drying is we're going to use this background basic stamp set. This is from TheAlleyWayStamps. And I'm going to use this chevron right here. This is a really fun stamp. I love chevrons, so I had to make one. Then we're going to get a scratch piece of paper, place it under our card, and with the sponge sugar from Tim Holtz, it's the Distress ink, we're going to ink this stamp up really good. And then we are going to place the chevron. Press that down. It doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Love it. Next I'm going to take the bees, here little bumblebees, and I'm going to use American Crafts Pop Dots and place these on the back to give it some three-dimension. My Stickles, it's not quite dry yet. That's okay. Just be super careful. Okay, this little guy is going to be, I think, right there. But before I press it down, let's grab this one. Place some Pop Dots on it. And you can see I'm not even hardly pushing down on them, but they're super sticky, which makes them a great Pop Dot and adhesive. And let's take my scissors, press down. There we go. And there we go. It's a cute little Valentine's card. And it was super simple and super easy, and this one would be so fun just to make a bunch of for weddings or Valentine's Day, whatever. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Okay, you can stand up right by Mommy and watch, but you can't talk, okay? Okay. Okay, now watch Mommy. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is use cotton candy Stickles. This is by Ranger.
It's pink like bubble gum.
Shh.
I love bubble gum.
I know, we have to be quiet. Okay, the next thing I'm going to use is... Seriously, you gotta be quiet.
I'm gonna have a cough.
Okay, no more coughing. Ready? Are you ready to be quiet? Okay. Shh. You have to be quiet. Or else you have to go to your room. Are you going to go to your room? Or are you going to be quiet? Huh? Okay. Okay, next we're going to take the frosted lace Stickles. You have to stop. Okay. Okay. Okay, are you done? Are you done laughing? You are? No? Okay. Okay. Be really quiet. Okay. Go show Pearl what's on in your room. And then I am going to take the frosted lace Stickles by Ranger.
Pink and what makes